Yeah, it is so important for us to be playing our best basketball at this point in the season. This is huge for us. These are huge games. I mean, Saginaw and thank you. Both were rated higher than us before these games. So these are huge, huge games for, after our loss against Roosevelt. Like, this is so important for us to feel confident, to know what it feels like to go out, playing the game, starting the game with attitude, with intensity, with a chip on our shoulder. This is so important for us at this time of the year for us to be really clicking and to be playing our best basketball. So important.
The other night we saw you guys have, I think, 4 in double figures, tonight 5. How important is that to spread the offense out and get everybody involved?
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to guard. I have so much faith in all of my teammates that you take any one of us 1v1 against our defenders and they should be able to score every time. And that is so fun to just even feel like there's no pressure on you to have to carry everything, to have to carry the offense yourself, just to have so much faith in all of my teammates and to know we just have offensive weapons everywhere on the court. It's a lot of fun and it's really hard to guard.
What was working for you today that you were able to put some baskets in?
Yeah, honestly, I think it was, we've been drilling post-entry in practice, and I think it was just a big change in my teammates seeing me when I'm calling for the ball. If I have a guard on me, stealing hard is always important, and so kind of picking my moments on, when there's a mismatch, when I think I have an advantage over my defender, and just calling for the ball and making sure my teammates see me open, and then being patient on offense and, making a move instead of just, being stressed and throwing something up. So I think that's what really worked for us inside today.
Well, and really the inside game, the last 2 games has been really good. You talked about practice. What do you feel like changed there that things were able to work so well these last 2 games?
Again, yeah, offense is so hard to guard when you go inside out. That's how offense is supposed to be run. The guards see the post see the guard. For the kick out, for the pass in the post entry, that's how offense works the best. And I feel like we've been missing that in the beginning of the season, and we've been drilling in practice. See the post, eyes rim, eyes post. And so I think that's what changed, is just a mentality of how important it is to get the ball inside. And we'll kick the ball back out. It's not just a black hole in there. If they pass it, it's not coming back out. It's important to have that inside out play. And yeah, coaches have just been really, really drilling that.
You've been a part of successful teams in the past. Does this group have that same ability to get there?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it just is mentally. We're a young team, we're a new team, and I think it just took until this point for us to figure out what does it feel like to play as a successful winning team. Like, it just to start with that, to have that confidence, to come out again with that edge. I think it just took these games, the beginning of the season, adversity, for us to get to this point, and we totally have what it takes to keep pushing, to keep building, and it's really exciting to see.
Third quarter, that press really gave you guys a lot of trouble. What did it take in the fourth to kind of break that and be able to play more your game?
I think we just need to keep staying aggressive. They put the press on, which was a good adjustment. We weren't expecting it right away. And it just had us on our heels for a little bit. We're trying to figure out what's working, what's not. And for coach to call the timeout and say, like, this is what we need to do. We need to stay aggressive. They still can't guard us once we get past or we get good looks. For us to just remind ourselves that we can be the aggressors and we have the confidence to still beat this press was really important to get past that.
And especially, again, going back to being a young team, to be able to do this, to be able to not just lose it because they've come back and tied the game, to be able to battle through that, that's a huge step for this group, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what we were missing. Like, how many times in the beginning of the season did we have a great first quarter, a great second quarter, and we just lose the lead, and don't come up in the second half with that same energy. And this was very, very important for us to have to battle through to, maybe it'll be an ugly game, like our game against Saginaw. We kept the foot on the pedal the whole time, and it was a fun win. And it doesn't take that same, like, grit to battle through and to, extend the lead again after tying it up. And it takes a lot of grit, a lot of mental strength for us to be able to do that. And it's really exciting to see that from such a young team.